After the new Power Surge packs dropped, so did so many new snipe filters on the auction house where we can make so much MT. So in this video, I'll show you the best snipe filters you can use regardless of your budget. For all NBA 2K25 grinding, contact Rose NBA, links in description. So we're back on the sniping account right here, guys, trying to snipe some Power Surge cards. There are a lot of filters because 2K dropped so many cards in that promo, but we're going to go through them all, guys, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel right now and you've left a like on this video to give yourself some sniping luck. Also, I am giving away the Season 1 Pro Pass to the subscribers of the Witness 2K channel. If you want to be one of the many people that win that Pro Pass, you need to be subscribed. You got to follow my social medias and I may hit you up in your DMs and hook you up with the Pro Pass. Now we've got 100,000 MT on this account because of the first time. We've had 100,000 MT in the first time being on this account. Now we've got 100k, so I'm not saying we're going to get a pink diamond snipe today, but it's possible. I have the funds to get a pink diamond snipe. Now the pink diamonds are unbelievably expensive. I don't know where this MT is coming from. I don't know how people are getting their hands on so many funds because there's barely any pink diamonds on the auction house. They are impossible to pull in packs and probably not far from impossible to snipe either, but we still got some filters to try and get them. So we have the cheapest Power Surge is Tom Chambers at 850. It's not really worth doing that. You'd pretty much just want to go for the cheapest. Probably not even that. You'd probably just want to run the 500 filter, honestly. Like, there's not a whole lot of profit to be made in the cheapest Power Surge players, but running minimum or maximum 500, so anything that pops up for 500 MT will pop up on this filter. Very competitive, but anyone can do it. We've all got at least 500 MT on our account. Oh, we got a couple pop up here.
Nope.
Someone else bought it. It's so competitive, nope. The 500 filter. But two cards popped up, as you can see right there, for 500. There's a couple of 100 MT profit to be made in these cards, maybe 200-300 MT. But yeah, like I said, it's super competitive. Like, it is so hard to get a snipe. Like, you need to have perfect reaction time and freaking good internet helps as well. Oh no, I've done it again. I do this all the time. Oh god, this is so annoying. I don't know what I pressed.
Nope.
Another 500 popped up right here, but yeah, missed out on both of those because I'm pushing, what am I pushing? Like, I'm pushing like start or something like that. I don't even know why I do it. Like, my brain just tells me to do that, but I mean, stuff is kind of popping up right now on this filter. It's just getting your actual hands to actually cooperate and buy the cards. That's the hard part, at least it is for me. Next up, we have the cheapest Sapphire filter. Now, they're 1000 MT. This is Power Surge specifically. So if you drop this down to like, I do maybe 700, that gives you a 300 MT window of sniping cards, and you're gonna filter out all the cards cheaper than that as well. So it's not gonna be crazy competitive. So you've got a decent chance at actually sniping these cards, but the profit margins, 300 MT is what you're sort of looking at. Is a minimum profit that you can get on a snipe, which isn't a lot. If it's really active and you can snipe a lot of cards, then it's pretty good. I mean, it's about a 30%, you know, markup. Every time you get a snipe, you're making 30% more than what you're paying. We're not going to spend much time on the Sapphire one. I want to jump straight over to the Ruby one. I feel that there's a lot more potential here. We have the cheapest Power Surge Ruby is 2,500. That makes it pretty simple. Drop it down to 200 MT. That gives you a 500 MT minimum profit after every snipe, which is starting to get up there. I mean, 500 MT, it's not a lot of MT, but if you can snipe these cards, a lot of these cards, then there's definitely some MT to be made. There we go, Ruby popped up. Let's go. We got a DJ. I mean, this is actually a more expensive card than that Hal Gree, whatever his name is. Just under 2,000. What's DJ selling for? So he is at the 3,500. So that is a 1,500 MT profit on a DJ Orgingston card. Another DJ, come on, let's go. Another DJ. I'm surprised DJ is popping up on this filter. You would think Hal would pop up more, but I'll take it. That is another 1,500 MT profit. So we made 3,000 MT total from those two DJs. Next filter is still Ruby, but it's a much more specific filter. It's for this Sharif right here because he's super expensive for a Ruby. Cheapest one is just under 18,000. So it's basically a high risk, high reward snipe filter. So if we drop him down to, let's put this at 15,000 MT. So that's the filter. You're specifically searching for Sharif, Ruby, Power Surge, max buyout 15k. So you'll make about 3,000 MT minimum per snipe that pops up. But this is not going to be a very active filter. He's not going to pop up often. But like I said, it's high risk, high reward. So if something does pop up, because it is such a specific snipe filter, pretty good chance that you'll get it. Hopefully I can show you, but I just, again, something has to pop up. Next filter we're moving on to is going to be the cheapest Amethyst Power Surge one. So we have this one right here for 10,000 MT. So we want to search color Amethyst Power Surge, obviously. I will drop this down to, I was going to say 8,000, but let's do 8,500. Just gives us a little bit more of a chance at cards popping up, and it gives us a minimum profit of 1,500 MT per snipe. We got an Amethyst to pop up and we won it. Let's go. 7.2 thousand. That could be a decent little profit. I think he was selling for, was it 10k, which is 2,800 profit. So he's selling for 10, just under 10k. So he's going down to that 9.2 roughly. What are we sniping for? I can't even remember. 7. So that's 2,000 MT profit. The next filter we're looking at is the Steph Curry filter. Now, focusing on the Amethyst Steph Curry has gone up because of the new challenges that came out, and this is the cheapest Steph Curry you can get. So I mean, there was one for 27, but I wouldn't say that was his real price. I'd probably put it at 25,000 MT and snipe any Steph Curry that pops up, giving you about a 5,000 MT profit minimum. Now you're expecting the Amethyst to pop up, but we're not actually putting in a color, because obviously if a pink diamond Steph Curry pops up at 25,000 MT, that'd be absolutely lovely, but it's the Amethyst that we are expecting to pop up. We're just hoping that people are listing Amethyst Steph Curry for a cheaper price because they haven't realized that he's gone up in value. Next is the Diamond Power Surge. Anthony Parker is the cheapest Power Surge diamond at about 60k, I think it was. 58 was the cheapest, but I think we'll probably drop this filter down to like 52,000 MT just to give you that 8,000 MT cushion on every card that pops up. You've got a minimum profit of 8,000 MT. It's a few diamonds, you know, there's Monte Ellis, there's Brandon Roy, Draymond Green and B Roy are the two big hitters. They're both over 100,000 MT, so getting them for 50k would be amazing. But it's Anthony Parker, Monte Ellis, those are going to be the more common cards you'll see on this filter. Next filter is a little bit of a random one. It is the Mavericks filter. Mavericks cards have just overall got some pretty decent value. We got the cheapest Maverick right here for 1,600. So if you filter Team Mavericks, drop this down to like, I would say 1,000 MT, and anything that pops up on this is a decent snipe where you can profit about, on average, probably 500 MT per snipe, and it's not a very known filter as well. So if something pops up, you got a pretty decent chance at actually winning that auction house sale. Next is Pink Diamond. Now, this is obviously the cards we want to snipe. We would absolutely love to snipe these cards, but there are so few of them on the auction house. They're, like I was saying at the start, just impossible to pull these cards. And you don't want to filter specifically Power Surge. You just want to keep it minimum buyout 500 MT still, because there's no Pink Diamond anywhere close to being a buy it now. So anything that pops up for a buy it now, we want to snipe it. I'll sit on this filter for a little while. Then again, I don't even have 100k anymore because we bought those DJs and everything. So I need some stuff to sell, but I mean, I cannot assume anything's gonna pop up in a short period of time. You'd probably have to sit on this filter for a good like 12 hours straight to try and see one thing pop up. Maybe one thing might pop up. But guys, that does conclude this auction house snipe filter video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope filters are hot for you. Comment down below any snipes you got, but make sure you do subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and I'll see you in the next upload. It's been witnessed.